As we know, our computer are working because of our hardware and the software. Yes. So without hardware and without software, computer cannot work. So there are various softwares we are using. There are various types of software. We'll see one by one which are those and how it works, how computers are work. So as we know in that hardware structure, there are various hardware components we are using to design the structure of computer. So then only it will work. So once we design the structure of computer, then we can work on that. Okay. But how we can work? Because of the software. Yes. So very first we require the operating system, which we can call as the system of software. So see, you can see that structure, that hardware and the software. Different hardware components we require. We need to give input. Yes. Then only you will get an output. So to give an input, we require different input devices and we require different output devices. Yes. So as we know, you're working on a computer. So you're giving the input through the keyboards, to the mouse, or there are various examples we can say it as. You're giving an input to your system. Then it will process it and it will generate an output to you. Okay. So where you'll get output on a monitor, or you're taking the printouts through printers or speakers, we can say it as output devices. Okay. So inside the computer also, in a hardware, there are various components are inserted, then only that computers will works. Okay. So you can see in the pictures, there are various hardware components. There are various address bus, various register bus, and very important, we require memory. So it is also categorized into primary and the secondary memory also. Okay. So primary memory, which is inbuilt, we can say it as random access memory, read-only memory, and secondary memory, which if you want to add extra data in it, extra files in it, then externally you're adding like pen drives, DVDs are example of this, we can say it as. Okay. So this is all about that hardware. And then we'll see in detail about the software. So if once you design the structure of computer, and after that, if you want to work on a computer, or if you want to work that different application, if you want to install in it. So before that, very first we require, which is a system of software, that is we can call as operating system. So see here, user requesting to the computer, you're installing various application software, but without operating system, that application also will not work. Okay. So first we require the operating system, that is system of software. So software is used to control a computer. There are different types of software that can run on a computer: system software, utility software, application software. So see here, system of software, if you think of a computer as being a layer, the system software is the bottom layer. Okay, it sits between the hardware and the application software, as you're seeing in the diagram. Yes. So operating system, it controlling each and every activity of your computer resources. Then yeah, it's performing the various operations whenever user requests it, then it sends the instructions to the hardware and then it will generate output to you. So there are various examples, we can say it as Windows XP, Windows 11. There is examples of operating system you need to install in your computer. Okay. Then you can use the application software. So operating system like Windows, Mac OS, Androids, iOS are the examples of this. Then utility software is also one of the part of your system software. That utility software performs specific tasks to keep the computer running. Okay, for a security purpose, that utility software is installed. So utility software is always running in the background. For example, that examples of utility software are the security and the optimization program. So everywhere you require the security. Yes. So to clean the computer, to clean the viruses from your system, you require the various cleanup softwares, cleanup tools you required, and antiviruses you required. So that is we can call it as the under the utility software. Yes. So antiviruses, cleanup tools which we are installing to the to secure your system, to secure your data, your sensitive data from unauthorized user, from hackers. Yes. So you need a security, you require a utility software. Yes. So some softwares you can install, that antiviruses and all, you can install as per your requirement. Then application software, as I told you, various applications you're using, word processing, PowerPoint, and the Excel. There are various application softwares are available. So as per the user requirement here, you can install the different softwares. So this is everything else, anything that is not an operating system or a utility is an application or an app. So a word processor, spreadsheet, web browser, and graphic softwares are the examples of application software we can call this. Yes. So as I told you, without operating system, that applications also cannot work. So when users request it, then you can install the different application as per your requirement. Different application software you can install. When users request it, then it will work. So whenever you want to uninstall that particular application, so you can uninstall that application from your system. So that is application software. Then open source software, it is a code we can set as that is designed to be publicly accessible. So as a name given, open source software. So some softwares are freely available, you can download it freely, and you can modify, you can see and distribute the code as they see fit. Okay. So open source software is developed in a decentralized and collaborative way, relying on a peer review and community production. Okay. So the Python, one of the example we can set as, you can download it freely. Various application softwares also available. So you can download that software freely and you can write your own code in that software. So you can see, you can modify and you can distribute the code. There are various language softwares are also available, which is under, we can say it as open source software. So you can use that different open source software for coding and all. Okay. So this is all about the software. So that's it for today. Thank you.